You know, there's something else that we don't take into account as much as we probably should, and that is the training that young people once received in high school in terms of auto mechanics, carpentry, bricklaying, printing, a number of trade skills that young people now have to go to community college or even college to get, they got in high school. Why did that happen? When I sit down with my colleagues and we discuss history, we feel like it was intentional. Those programs were intentionally taken out because if you think about the reality of that, if you can build something, my God, you have power. So it's those type programs. I mean, everyone's not, I don't want to say college material, that's not what I want to say, but everyone doesn't want to go to college. Okay, so for those persons who want to get out there in the work world, why should they have to go to community college to get the skills that perhaps they could get in high school? And I know that if anyone here is a high school teacher, I'm sure that you sit in class, or you're in class and you say to yourself, some of these kids are bored stiff. Some of these kids have energy and they want to do something with that energy, but they act out because they're not being challenged, not by you personally, but by the curriculum. Okay, so as we go back to Hayti, let's go back there for a second. You have to think in terms of that time period, the 20s, the 30s, the 40s. You could apprentice with folks. If you wanted to learn how to bricklay, then you go stand around somebody, or you ask that you work with them on site so that you could learn how to bricklay. Or if you wanted to be a carpenter, the same thing. A mechanic, the same thing. We don't teach our kids that anymore, unfortunately. We basically tell them, get your education, go to college, get yourself a job, but that doesn't always work for all of our kids. So Hayti was unique in the sense that it encouraged the apprentice system. And I think perhaps we may need to go back to that so that the kids who are getting left behind will feel challenged and they can move into careers that could challenge them and benefit them as they move forward in life.